The UK has just confirmed the purchase of 6 more Land Ceptor units. The UK is strengthening its air defense capabilities by signing a major contract for missile system deliveries. The Land Ceptor launcher element of this system delivers proven high accuracy and speed. The systems will feature so-called anti-air modular missiles as well as launchers and support vehicles. The Land Ceptor systems, which fire CAMM common anti-air modular missiles, are a key component of the Sabre air defense system. As the Army's most advanced air defense system, it provides a powerful shield against modern airborne threats, from fast jets to precision-guided weapons and drones. This cutting-edge technology is capable of intercepting cruise missiles, aircraft, and drones with remarkable precision. It is so accurate that it can hit a tennis ball-sized object traveling at twice the speed of sound, while simultaneously guiding 24 missiles to intercept separate targets. Sabre represents a step change in the UK's ground-based air defense capability. British soldiers have carried out the first test firing in the UK of the Army's new Land Ceptor missile system, an important part of the nation's air defences. When the vehicle appeared at the MOD training ranges in the Outer Hebrides, it looked like an ordinary Army lorry trundling through the stark, yet beautiful landscape. But in fact it was the launch platform for Land Ceptor, a surface-to-air missile system similar to the Sea Ceptor that's used by the Royal Navy's frigates. When setting up the system, the first task is to lower the hydraulic stabilizing arms, after which the common anti-air modular missiles CAMM can then be loaded. The Land Ceptor launcher can carry 8 CAMM at any one time. They're cold launch missiles. That means the missile is expelled from its launch container by a gas generator and ignites its own rocket engine after clearing the container. This is in contrast to a hot launch where the engine ignites inside the container. A cold launch puts less stress on the missile launching container and means it can be reloaded more quickly because it stays cool. It also saves all the missile's own propulsion power for going after the target. Another benefit of a cold launch is the fact that it reduces the chance of a missile malfunction causing lots of damage. That's because there's little risk of the missile being stuck in the launcher with a burning rocket motor, which could damage the launcher and its other missiles. New missiles for the British Army will be integrated into the Sabre air defense system. The Land Ceptor can be used on its own, but it's part of a wider system called Sabre. Sabre comprises of 3 separate components: the Agile Multi-Beam Surveillance Radar, affectionately referred to as the Giraffe, the Battle Management Command and Control Communications Center, and the Land Ceptor Missile Delivery Vehicle. While all can be deployed together, on the battlefield, they could be expected to operate up to 15 kilometers apart. The Sabre system is designed to counter a range of aerial threats, including fighter jets, drones, and cruise missiles, and can be deployed anywhere in the world. According to the UK Ministry of Defence, it is capable of simultaneously guiding 24 intercept missiles at individual targets. The radar, built by Swedish company Sabre, can simultaneously control the flight of 24 missiles, which would mean 3 Land Ceptor launchers being utilized. When operating as part of Sabre, the missiles are really accurate, being able to hit a target the size of a tennis ball traveling at twice the speed of sound. In practice, this means the system has the ability to engage multiple targets simultaneously and can take out aircraft, drones and even laser-guided bombs at a range of 120 kilometers. Land Ceptor has replaced the outdated Rapier missile system, which had been in service for nearly 5 decades. Sabre is a key capability for the British Army with its ability to intercept multiple targets simultaneously. Doubling our deployable Sabre capability will strengthen the UK's air defences. The Land Ceptor launcher element of this system delivers proven high accuracy and speed. The system was recently tested during Exercise Formidable Shield, a NATO-led exercise held at the Kennedy-Curun range in the Outer Hebrides. This marked the first live firing of the system in the UK, showcasing its ability to operate seamlessly within NATO integrated air and missile defense network. Land Ceptor has replaced the outdated Rapier missile system, which had been in service for nearly 5 decades. The UK has just confirmed the purchase of 6 more Land Ceptor units under the £118 million $159 million deal. The contract with MBDA is also expected to support up to 140 jobs across the UK, including at MBDA manufacturing site in Bolton, Lancashire. This is part of a broader effort to use defence as an engine for economic growth, in line with the government's plan for change. The Bolton site, which already supports 1,300 jobs, recently announced an expansion that will create 700 new roles, further contributing to the region's economic prosperity. Just as importantly, it will give the Army the decisive military capability and increased scale needed in air defense. The British government will acquire 6 new Land Ceptor systems over the next 3 years from the European multinational defence company MBDA. Chris Allam, Managing Director of MBDA UK, said, "We welcome this contract as it builds on our strategic partnership with the UK Ministry of Defence. Land Ceptor is an excellent example of the innovative capability that this partnership has produced and delivered to the British Army. Building these weapon systems has been a key part of our growth at our Bolton site, and this contract helps us to sustain this expansion going forward." Manufacturing more launchers will provide more jobs and sustain many vital partners in our supply chain. Just as importantly, it will give the Army the decisive military capability and increased scale needed in air defense. Lieutenant Colonel James Bowdle, commanding officer of the 16th Regiment Royal Artillery, said, "Sky Sabre represents a step change in the UK's ground-based air defense capability. As the Army's most advanced air defense system, it provides a powerful shield against modern airborne threats, from fast jets to precision-guided weapons and drones." For 16th Regiment Royal Artillery, operating Sky Sabre is both a privilege and a responsibility. As part of this, we work hand-in-hand with industry partners such as MBDA here in the UK to continuously optimize the system to ensure it remains on the cutting edge of collaboration that guarantees we stay ahead of adversary technology. We have awarded a £118 million contract to MBDA for the manufacture and delivery of 6 state-of-the-art Land Ceptor missile systems, bolstering the UK's air defence capabilities and supporting national security.